Now for Ask the Expert, ever feel like you're living in your own version of Groundhog Day, making the same money mistakes again and again?
Well, breaking the cycle may be easier than you think. Joining us live this afternoon, our certified financial planner, Tony Drake from wealthwisconsin.com, to talk about the 5 common financial flubs we all make and make and make.
Over and over, Groundhog Day, right? So some of us make those mistakes over and over, can really harm us, and bigger problem probably is the folks that don't even realize they're making a mistake. So important to get educated on some of these topics.
Okay, so the financial mistakes that people are making, what do we need to
The first one is
stop? Let's talk about what they are and how we stop it.
Absolutely, yeah. That's really it. It's delayed payments, right?
Okay.
If you're making late payments, you're literally throwing money out the window. You have to come up with a plan, get organized there. Some great things you can do with auto payments. There's some great apps nowadays to send you a reminder, so have to stop those delayed payments.
Because of your credit score, too. I mean, it hurts you in the long run.
Really dings your credit score. That really brings us to the next one, which is interest. You know, most people don't realize how much they're paying. This will knock your socks off.
Yeah.
Average Wisconsinite's going to pay $144,000 in interest over their lifetime. So got to get a plan, get your arms around that. Write down, you know, what the loan is, how much the payment is, what the due date is. We have a great worksheet on our website, wealthwisconsin.com. Some recent research even showed for those that pay them off, they're likely to run the credit cards up again, so you have to have a plan to get that knocked out.
Savings, tell us about that.
Yeah, a lot of people, it's important to have savings. You talk about cash is king, right? So we want to have some cash on hand for emergencies, but problem with your checking and savings accounts, they're just not paying much interest. So you have to look at some investments, annuities, 401ks, IRAs, a lot of great options out there depending on your needs, but you want to get that working for you.
What's ignoring Upkeep?
You know, it's the house. It's
Number
probably,
4.
you know, for a lot of folks that are buying a house, it's the biggest purchase we'll ever make. And if you think about it like a car, think about when you go to sell that used car. If you didn't take care of the upkeep, didn't keep it clean, your value is really going to go out the window. So make sure you're staying on top of the projects in the house there.
It's my life, Tony.
And what's number 5?
Number 5, you know, it's really about, you know, gathering all your data and having your hands around it. So once we get that information, you can come up with a plan, with whether it's saving for retirement, making sure you're investing, getting that debt paid off, and really thinking about the future for retirement. Most people should be saving at least 10% for their retirement, and 401k is a great place to start. Most of us hopefully have a match, and if you don't at least do the match, again, you're throwing away free money.
What if you're overwhelmed and these mistakes keep popping up because you just don't know how to, you know, keep fighting back the waves?
Yeah, I think that can happen to a lot of us. Sometimes it's contacting a professional, or sometimes just take one at a time. And maybe to tackle all 5 tips today is a lot for some people. So start with one, get your hands around it, move to the next. If you really need some help, a lot of great professionals out there that can assist you.
All right, Tony. Tony Drake, wealthwisconsin.com. Have a question for him or any of our experts? Here's how you get it in. Ask the expert at TMJ4.com, or you can leave a voicemail at that number right there on your screen.